Hello everyone, I'm the Moonlight Soldier, and this is my very first countdown. Now, I realize that there are hundreds of other countdown artists, so for my first one, I decided to pay tribute to my two favorites, Josh Scorcher and the Autarch of Flame. And as the title suggests, I'm counting down my favorite moments in their collabs. With only one rule, one entry per video. Why video and not list? A, they only have 5 collab countdowns at this moment, and every countdown is split into 2 videos, making it 10 videos total. And B, if I didn't have this rule, it would all be from top 50 most hated characters list. Now let's pay tribute to the 2 best partners in video game countdowns. First of all, I want to note when it comes to video games, I'm not a huge music buff, which is ironic because I'm a drummer. But the music chosen is more for memory and nostalgia rather than the music itself. So this choice is more of an appreciating the choice, and I really enjoyed this fight. I'm a sucker for comedy. Warning, this entry is the #1 entry of top 10 most disturbing bosses that has topped Gigas and Clotho. Turn off your monitor now if you don't wish to be scarred for life. Who is this boss? I'll let them explain.
That boss is the broodmother of Dragon Age Origins.
Look at that. Just... wow. The most revolting appearances of any boss possible. Yeah. This is entirely deserving of #1, because unlike Pandora, there are no butterfly second forms. Just the most disturbing boss from a non-horror game ever.
Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go puke. Bye-bye.
I agree with this entirely. I love the Gerudo Valley so much, and this clip fills me with fond memories. Any other fan of Ocarina of Time would probably agree.
I've said it many times. Jenova was the true villain of Final Fantasy VII. Its villainy was only emphasized more by its grotesque appearance. I mean, it has an eye for nipples! That's twisted on anyone's account. And the first time you run into it, Jenova has no head.
I think Barrett put it best. Where's its f***ing head?
I know I said I'm not a video game music buff, but this is my second favorite Zelda game next to Skyward Sword. The grandness of this game and the theme song itself is amazing. On top of that, the editing essentially sums up the game. Fun fact, I personally know someone who says this is a ripoff of Ocarina of Time. Seriously. Either way, this is a great example of their editing talents.
unrequited romance that's depressing through and through. Unless you use a song time to rewind it 3 days. Yeah, I know. Kill the moment. Shut up.
If you remember these challenges from Donkey Kong 64, all the terrible memories are probably smacking you in the face as hard as a person falling off a racetrack. The races with this androgynous beetle thing are punishingly difficult and far from fun. You have to collect 50 coins and beat the beetle in the race to win.
Thanks to the beetle making you lose coins whenever it hits you, and the lack of guardrails, you will lose a lot. And when you do. Ugh, this makes the Duck Hunt dogs laugh sound pleasant. And what's this?
You're too slow!
No, I don't need another Sonic. Please, anything but that.
As I stated earlier, I love comedy, but there was another scene that had an equal fight to be at the top spot that was done beautifully, and in the end, I had to go with these choices.
And in the end, when you finally kill Jasper, it's not satisfying at all. He dies with a huge grin on his face. He doesn't even scream in agony. Why not? I hate this guy. He deserves to. He's a murderer. He's annoying. He's maddeningly difficult to beat, and he robbed me of a good final battle. I hate him. I hate him.
Now that we have the rage out of the way, time to relive the best of them. Number 10, Darkstar Core. Number 9, Asking for It. Number 8, I've regrettably handled worse. Number 7, Gerudo Valley. Number 6, Genova. Number 5, the music title makes no sense. Number 4, Cafe Romance Buzzkill. Number 3, In-Game Griefer. Number 2, Warning, as stated, this is one clip per video, and if you watched all of them, you probably know which video segment I have not touched. And fair warning, those of you who can cry easily, have tissues handy. Number 1. Analogy of Metal Gear 4. First of all, I really want to try this series, but I don't own a PlayStation, and I've never got the game for GameCube, which I regret. This is number 1, mostly because of how they describe this game. They paint it so beautifully. I would call it a trailer if it didn't spoil the ending. This is the clip that got me interested in the game. Now, I just wish I could get my hands on it. That concludes my tribute to the 2 people who influenced me into starting this hobby. And I strongly suggest you go watch these countdowns. If you think I'm just buttering them up to get into the top 10 co-op video and want to bash me, go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you. I double dare you, mother... I so wanted to do that.